Okay, so now basically I'll be doing a summary of what Carl said and kind of reaffirming that a little bit. Carl says that the Constitution was started by a religious group and marriage actually started as a man and a woman. And to further elaborate on this, I checked into the Noah Webster's dictionary from 1828, and the definition in there was the act of uniting a man and a woman for life, the wedlock, the legal union of a man and a woman for life. Marriage is a contract both civil and religious. And obviously that has changed from then to today, because on there now there's two separate definitions there that contradict themselves. One saying a man and a woman, and one saying, homosexual. So obviously they changed the definition, but they didn't even change it right. So, and then he also says that that benefits were given to traditional families because the husband worked and the wife didn't, basically. And so really, why should homosexuals receive these benefits if, it's not following the traditional lifestyle, they want to get rid of the traditional, like you said, they want to get rid of the traditional family view, but not the traditional benefits. So really, they shouldn't be calling it marriage. They should be calling it something else. Like, they should stick with civil union, just rename it if they want to, because the rights and benefits that you obtain through marriage is based off of the thousands of years that we've been around, and why change it now if it's been working this whole time? And also, on the third point, he says marriage is biological, or that Andrew says marriage is biological, and that marriage is accepted, or that homosexual marriage is accepted. And actually, this is true. 57% of people in America are for legal agreements between homosexual couples. However, only 39% are actually for homosexual or same-sex marriages. So obviously, there's not that much discrimination going on, as most people would say, between homosexuals today. It's just that the country doesn't want them to have a marriage yet, because obviously there's no reason to give them the benefits that marriages get, because, like Carl was saying earlier, it's not the traditional type of marriage, so there's no need to give them the traditional type of benefits. And so basically, same-sex marriage is a lot different. It would be a lot different than traditional marriage. So personally, I think they should stick with the civil unions and maybe just rename it something rather than a marriage, because by definition, marriage isn't the relationship between a man and a man, or a woman with a woman. It's the relationship between a man and a woman.